Hey guys, welcome back to the Ultimate Sim. I'm Llandros, and before we get started, she's still sleeping, obviously. I just want to say thank you so much. Your comments and your likes on the previous videos, mostly I'm talking about my update video and the very first episode of this series, went such a long way. It really kind of helped get me more back into it. So I just wanted to say thank you very much. I appreciate it. You have no idea how important that is. So again, thank you very much, and I am ready to get going with Lacey. Now, we got a lot to get done. We got more done than I actually thought. I was surprised that we actually made it through Wednesday. My goal is to make it through 3 days today. So I don't know how long we're actually going to be playing. I'm not going by a timer. I'm going by the time in the game. We're trying to get to Saturday night. So that's our goal. If we make it, great. If we don't, oh well, we'll try. All right, so she's going to go ahead, and the first thing we wanted to do is, I guess she wanted to change somebody's relationship so we can get this blog going a little bit. Where are you at? Lacey. And yeah, let's make you a friend. And see, now you got to be careful because she did not get the, whatchamacallit. She didn't get the little moodlet there, which is what I want. But if you do it again, she should get it. It happens, and then what happens is you actually think she's supposed to get it by default, and then you go over there and you blog and you lose all your people. It gets frustrating, but you know. Oh my gosh, is that gonna do it again? Is that gonna fire off? All right, well, let's just do this then. All right, at least we got up to level 8 in social networking. That's pretty impressive, I'm not gonna lie. All right, once you're done with that, let's go ahead and have you you're probably kind of hungry. Yeah, I'm gonna let you do something first. Go ahead and let's tell them that we're protesting today, and we are going to go down here. Yeah, I'm used to living on the second floor, so this is kind of annoying. All right, that's horrifying. We won't eat that garbage. All right, let's go ahead and have some yogurt. That sounds good to me. Okay, how'd you do on that? Did you bump up any further? Wrong one. See, that's actually not bad. She just actually got level 8. So anytime you can do that, anytime you can ask for donations and get academic help, go ahead and go for it. It makes a big difference. Alright, and you can typically do it once, maybe twice a day. I don't remember the time that it rolls over, but that's kind of what I found. So I really take advantage of that, especially here, you know, while we're trying to level up the skill. Once she actually has it and we get to the other blogs, I don't really care so much. I don't make that much money on the blogs from the day-to-day donations, so to me that's not really an issue. Alright, so we got a vampire, we got a couple of werewolves here. Now she's got the werewolf curse, so we're gonna see that, I believe, on Saturday. It should roll over, which is perfect timing because that's really when I want to work on it. So for now, we're just gonna continue on. I was like, where are you going? She's going after that horrifying stuff. Oh man, that's why we got apples. All right, so we'll get over here, get this done. Before she starts, I'm gonna have her eat an apple. And I don't think there's anything else to have to worry about. I know we got school or class, and today's class, it's actually going to be in the library, and I'll show you there's another little trick you can do with this as well, but she won't really have to worry about it now. She'll worry about it more next week when we come to it. Alright. Getting a little bit of a lag today. I'm running something in the background, so when it finishes off, it should actually settle down. At least I would hope it would. Doesn't do it. It does it mostly when I record, so recording is just such a beast on your computer. I wish they'd come out with a better program that could actually do it. I've tried others, but perhaps seems to be the easiest to manage. Alright, but it's such a hard thing on your computer resources. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, before we start this, hang on. Because we did this, and when I played it back, I realized that their voices were just ridiculously loud. So, let me go ahead and pull in my options, and I want to pull, let's see, their voices need to come down quite a bit. I'm hoping it's not too low, but then again, you know, that's fine. Okay, because I was listening, I was like, I'm drowning myself out, or they're drowning me out. Okay, she was riling the crowd, so we'll do this. And I am going to speed her through because I've seen her do this a million times. I've done it in this LP. I've done it in my other LPs. So I don't really think I have to actually sit through the whole thing. Come on, and do this one. But you do, like I said, you got to watch her because she will get pulled off if they start class here pretty soon. Which I'm surprised they haven't already started. Alright. got ourselves another ranking here as a rebel. Okay, we can do hunger strikes if we want. I love doing the, which ones? The rowdy protests. Those are fun, but I only like doing them at night. I don't like doing them during the day. I just like the whole trash cans on fire and everything, and everybody starts fighting. It's kind of silly, but I do like it. Alright, we're doing this pretty good timing. Let's see, she wants to meet people. I do want to do that. Don't care about you. Today's the day that you need to watch out for. Alright, hang on. This one's not worth much, so we're going to get rid of it. This one over here is worth a lot more. 8 friends? Yeah, let's get that one. Today I got to watch out for the one that's going to actually tell her to earn a degree. It always comes on Thursdays, usually between around 11, 12 o'clock, somewhere there. Or maybe actually it's during the second class, so I believe it's probably then around 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, somewhere around there. So hopefully I won't miss it, but I'm not going to promise. These are great ones. I wish I could go ahead and do them because they're very easy. Best Friends with Alfred, not so much because we don't have that status yet. We're getting close, believe me. We're not far off from Memphis at all. And of course, now that she's made all these friends, her charisma's moving up quite a bit. So, got to be careful because we still have 2 more weeks of this, and I don't want to actually have her max everything out before we finish up. It would not be good. Alright, yeah, charisma's up to 4. That's fine. There we go. And is it raining? Of course, it rains every day in my game. It does not matter. I noticed that with Brandon. It was like every single day. Here comes the rain. I like the rain, don't get me wrong, but every time they have to take their umbrellas out, it takes them forever to do anything. I just start shaking my head. Like, can you believe it? Okay. What we are going to do, now that we're here, alright, stop. I'm going to have you, because you got some time, I'm going to send you back over here to this place. We can get something to eat there, and we can meet some more people. Because you are going to need them. I told you 25 to 30, and that's pretty much all you do need. But I do like, oh, come on. This person's in my way. And now you're in my way again. But anyway, if you can get more than 25 or 30 people, that's great. It's not a big deal if you don't, but I figure it's going to help us with the blog. So, and that's the main thing, just getting the blog done. All right, it's coming through yet? Yeah, I would love to learn athletics. We can't do it yet. Okay. Come on. Are you going to do this to me? I hate when it does this. It has not lagged at all in my personal game. It's only when I put the recording software on it, and then it goes nuts. So it makes a big difference. Okay, let's go over here and talk to this guy. Get yourself a bagel real quick. I don't know that you're going to be able to do it. There's always an issue for me in this thing. That she'll order it, but she won't actually do anything with it. Stop dancing. Stop dancing and serve us. I guess not. Yeah, so see, that's it. I guess because he's too busy. Well, let's just talk to her then. Let's go ahead and say hi. And you guys have fun. Can we talk to him? Oh yeah, she's got the trait incompatibility, so she'll do that. That's fine. But you see that she learns 3 traits from him. That's from that lifetime reward, which, believe me, if you can get it, it's easy. I would get it as quick as I could. All right, let's see if we can buy the snack now. Maybe she'll do it. I think he was just too occupied. Before you know it, we're gonna have to go. Wait a minute, did my thing come up? No. All right, so I thought it was gonna come up around now. Usually it does, but okay. Eat it. Eat that thing and get it over with. Meet a vampire? We probably will, because I'm sure there's one over here. We just did that. Let's see, do I know you yet? I don't think I do. I don't think I know you either. All you people, stop walking. Oh, you do know her. And let's see. Nope, you know her already too. Oh, good. Let's get to know him because he will actually take us or invite us to the frat parties, which we want to go to. I could be doing the blog if I really was using my time effectively, but we'll get there. You got to go, don't you? Oh man. All right. Well, we're going to the library, and this is actually pretty simple. Not much I can do with her because she doesn't have anything to work on. Yeah, she could work on a couple of things, but what I'm going to do is very simple, and I don't even waste my time with these lab activities that much anymore. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I let them go through it and just do what they have to do. But especially when she comes back on her third trip, we probably will do something completely different. All right. Yeah, it was running so smooth last night when I recorded episode 2, and now getting that lag. It's not that bad. I mean, it'll settle down. It just takes it a while. I just got home from work actually, so that's okay. All right, we got a party. Probably not going. Probably not. Okay, here's what I do. It's up to you if you want to do it too. Go back here, and I believe this side is the girls, isn't it? Yeah. All right, Lacey, come on over here. And you want to go to this bathroom, because if you try to do it anywhere else, you're going to get frustrated. I'm not going to lie. She will get stuck watching everybody's presentations and all that. So just take her, put her in the bathroom, and then you can do what I'm going to do right now. Makes a big difference. Nope, I don't want to do this. I don't want to start your presentation. Just move. Just move. Do what I'm telling you. I got things to do. Alright. Takes her a while. She gotta actually cancel it out. Alright, so I'm trying to see if there's anybody here that I'm sure I can meet all these people, but for right now, I have something better planned. Nope. See, you keep doing this every time. Alright, fine. She's just going to do this. I didn't get here fast enough, and I didn't get her in there like I should have. If I can make her use the bathroom, maybe that'll help. Alright, let's speed you through that. See if you'll stop. Come on. Nope. See, every time you're in here, you basically have to go there as fast as you can, and it's going to push her outside, isn't it? Well, for right now, that's bad, but eventually she'll have the rewards that won't make the heat or the cold anything to worry about. But for right now, we'll just deal with it. I'm speeding it up because this is all she does. This is it. You just sit there and present and present and present, and she should be done pretty quick. There's not much else for us to do this afternoon, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take her. I guess we could have gone to that party. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. We'll wait until we get the invitation. Or, I mean, not the invitation, but the phone call. I never saw the thing about the degree. Not saying it wasn't there, I just didn't see it. So I'm kind of hoping that it will show up. All right, stop. Everybody else is leaving, but not you. No, you want to be the overachiever. Come on. And that's fine with me. This I definitely am going to do. It's worth $8.50. This is worth $8.50. Let's cancel that out and change it. You're not getting that. You can. It's not going to hurt you. But I just don't really want to spend the money on it because we got to buy a house when we go home. So there's a lot of things that I've got to think about in ahead of time. Okay. For those of you who started with one sim like I'm doing, I'm going to tell you right now, the people that start with 2 sims have an advantage, and eventually we are going to have more than 1 sim. Don't worry. This is not one of those challenges where you have to stick with just one. You'll have a husband or a wife, and you'll have kids, the whole bit. You are going to need an extra person in the household. I promise you it will make a big difference. You don't have to have it right away, but there's going to be things that you're going to want her to have done, and she can't do it, so because she doesn't have that skill. So in the beginning, you got to rely kind of on the people that are around you. All right, let's go ahead and do this when we get up here. Do that, and then we're going to try to vlog again and see if we get it. All right, the phone call's coming. We'll probably go to the party just to see what's going on. Wait a minute, it's only 7 o'clock. We do go to school at 8, so I don't want to be up too late. And I don't know if she's in the sorority or not, but we'll find out soon enough. I love having every all-in-one bathroom here at university, but she's going to have to clean it. The other people will come in here and break it and make it all nasty all day long, so that's why I put it behind locked doors. Otherwise, you're dealing with a mess. All right, so let's get the skill up. I like to have the social networking skill almost done, but not completely done in the first week, and then we'll finish it off next week. So if I don't really do too much more on the social networking, there's a reason. I'm just kind of holding off on it. Okay, let's go with Billie Jean. You know the song's going through your head right now. All right, let's see. Here you go, Lacey, and well, we got romantic interest now. Now we can actually start working on something. There you go. And what do you want to do here? Become good friends with her? We will eventually. Alright, let's go attend the party. Come on, let's see what's happening. Yeah, when you get there, you can blog. It won't take you 6 hours to get over there, I hope. Did you get the thing here? No, you still didn't get it? Well, what's wrong with that? I don't get it. That's so weird. Alright, so you're not blogging. I don't know why it's not throwing out that that moodlet. It's kind of strange, but, you know, it is what the game's wanting to throw at us. There's a couple of other rewards we're going to get, and when I show them to you, I don't think we get it until we come back for the second degree. I just laugh every time I do it. It's so funny. It's things that like I said, I've never did in the game before, and I'm finally starting to do, and now I'm realizing, why didn't I do this before? Yeah, I think she's at the sorority house, because otherwise we wouldn't be going this way. Although I did get one. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, we're going up to the big houses. The big houses that I never play in. I played in one. Actually, there was not this one, but that one. No, it was this one. I actually put it in Sunset Valley, and I liked it, but it's kind of hard to have a family in there because it's very congested. Got a lot of clutter in it. You could clean it out, obviously. Oh, it is a sorority house. So, alright. Yeah, she's not rich. You think she's rich. She's not rich. Okay, let's go ahead and say hi to her. Do you know her? Yeah, you already know her. And who are you? Because you guys don't ever do anything at your parties. You don't have any music. You have nothing. Alright, go introduce yourself. And hopefully we'll make a friend. I'm hoping we get the opportunity, or the little moodlet thing. Dare to get juiced. Alright, we'll do it. I mean, what else we got to do here at this party? Doesn't look like there's a whole lot. Come on. Oh, she's sick. Stay away from her. Oh, wait, we do have a celebrity. I was wondering if we had one. Well, we got to greet the celebrity. I'm sorry, we got to do it because it's part of what we have to get taken care of. In the game, of course, you're going to have to become a 5-star celeb. You got to do it in Bridgeport, but, you know, got to do it anyway. Now, she's going to have to do this a couple of times, so hopefully we won't be too tired. Drink. Drink fast. Takes her forever. Oh, who's upset? I hate when they scream like that. I really do. Alright, where did this guy go? He just disappeared on us, didn't he? Did he go downstairs? Yeah, he did. Okay. Yeah, they never actually do a whole lot. They do have at least this music down here, but I like the sorority house, but I like the frat house better. Alright. Talk to him, and let's impress him by wealth. Talk about wealth. Everybody likes money. Talk about skill in social networking. Yeah, he didn't care for it, did he? Oh, he does. Talk about your occupation as a student, and then go back to the money. Why not? We are probably going to make it to a 1-star celeb tonight, which, yeah, that's fine. It just starts it all off. Come on. Can we do it? And he liked that, so we're going to continue again. There we go. And we got our first celebrity star. Fantastic. Can we make a friend out of him? Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and do this. I forgot his name. Hopefully I'll recognize his picture. I didn't even look at his name. It's Enrique. Okay, I think it is. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Make you guys a friend. And did they get you another star? No, it gave you some points. So, and did you get anything here? Please tell me you got it. No. Alright, well here, we're just going to blog one time. Maybe that'll jumpstart it. I don't know if it will or not. Well, we got 30. Alright, we're going to try again. I'm just very curious if this is going to work or not. And we got to go up and get juiced. So, hang on. We got too much to do. Alright, Blair, you're the next one on the list. And Blair is our new friend. Go ahead and say yes. Anything? Yep. So that's how you jump start it. You just have to go ahead and blog one time. So I knew there was a simple solution because I've had it happen before. It's not really that big of a deal. Alright, go ahead and pour juice a couple of times. Get this opportunity done, and then we can get out of here because 8 o'clock is going to come by early, and she's got to get on that ridiculously slow bike and go home. Alright, what did you want to do? Write a new blog post? Yeah, we can do it. She's not logged out, so I could do it. Oh, are you kidding me? Everybody's gonna hog this thing. They're probably gonna kick us out of here. You know they probably will. Why couldn't it be something simple like dare to streak or something like that? Come on. Get out of the way. Just get out of the way. Get all upset. I don't care. Well, just tell her to leave. Okay. And like I said, you have to do it 2 or 3 times. I can't remember how many. But once we get it done, we'll head out. And academic performance is great. We're going to go into our finals with no problem. We didn't get extra credit. What did I forget to do? I forgot to do something. I don't know. Okay. Come on. Let her finish up and we'll go ahead. I love when they get upset though. It is kind of funny to me. Alright, so... Oh, he's nurturing. Well, sorry, you're still not the one we're going after. Come on. Just get used to just... come on. We have to do it again? Probably not. Probably one more time and that's it. 12:30. Go. I just may have to buy my own juice keg and go home. Alright, they're going to mess me up. I'm going to leave because I don't have time to waste on this. And how tired is she? She's not too bad, but they won't get out of the way. Alright, you know what? Go home. I'm not even going to mess with it. Yeah, don't even mess with it. It's not worth my time. And we'll cancel it out. Yeah, we'll cancel it out. I don't really care. You go home, and I'm going to beat you there because I got to tell you what I want you to do, which is not much. Let's get you in here and have you go on to bed. That way, I don't have to worry too much about you. I hate that. Sometimes it happens. Unfortunately, we should have actually thought about it ahead of time and taken our own juice keg. You can do that, and it makes it a lot easier. I forgot to do it. Brandon, I used to have it with him because we went to the frat house just about every night, and so he would always have one in his inventory. I didn't even think that they would have one because normally they don't, or I don't go to it because their parties are usually pretty bad. So the frat parties are usually pretty good because they spread out quite a bit, and they've got at least 2 kegs, I believe. I think they do, or either this. Yes, 2 kegs plus the one I brought, so because I take it to the backyard. Alright, so let's get her in here, and then I'm going to let her go to sleep. When we wake up in the morning, she's going to be hungry, I'm sure. And then we're going to go ahead and blog one more time. Let's see, go ahead and do this and this. Let's make 2 friends and get ourselves a little bit further away. At least we got something accomplished today. We did get some more friends. We got the blog going again. We got the celebrity status started. Let's see, we got our protest done. So that's somewhat eventful. It's not major, but it's something. So I'll take it. I'll take it, whatever it is. All right, guys, let me go ahead and cut out of here while she sleeps. I'll be back when she's up and ready to get going. Okay, an alien just showed up. Now, if I was in my home world, I would be jumping on this so that I could actually get him. But really, at this point, there's not much I can do. Can we actually get up? It's too late. He's going to leave before we get there. And I didn't see if it's a guy or a girl. But in the game, you got to have an alien baby, so it wouldn't have been a bad thing to actually introduce yourself and then be able to call him when you get home. But I would rather do it when he's actually in the home world, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Alright, do you need the bathroom? Yeah, let's go ahead and get you to take care of all your needs before we go, and then we can move from there. I like how Brandon has it where all you have to do is just click on anybody, and they're automatically friends with him, so I don't even have to go say anything to him. I just see somebody in the town, I'm like, oh, I want to be his friend. We click it, and we're done. So, unfortunately, she's not there yet. She'll get there, I promise. It doesn't take long, too. Wow, you're getting the points now. So I still am very upset that I didn't get it, but maybe after she passes the test, maybe that'll jump start it. I'm not sure. I kind of hoped it would, but yeah, it's alright if it doesn't. Okay, I need to make sure I do not go to school just yet. Let's go ahead and finish this up. All I'm really doing is just trying to get the blog built up at this point. So, and of course get her skill as well. And I didn't even look to see what her numbers were. I don't think they were bad. I thought that she did pretty good. I know she's over 500, so let's see where she's at. 522. Alright. And, doesn't take too long. She's not blogged out, but we need to go ahead and go on to class 2, and let's go ahead and have her after class eat. She can blog some more. Actually, no, she's going to do this, because this does better. Oh, no, don't throw party. I do it every single time. For some reason, I always hit throw party. Okay, you're going to do this, and probably don't have enough time to get all this done, but I'm going to try it. I'll force you to. Whatever it takes, I'll force you to do it. Okay, get out of here so I can get one more thing locked in, and we're good to go. All right, so this is finals or midterms. So yeah, I forgot to clean it, didn't I? I can't help it. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and beg for a grade, even though we don't really need to, because she's got it. She's not gonna have any problems with it. She's not running for me, but that's okay. She'll run when she gets outside. Kind of wish that I had the hoverboard, but I'm not allowed to really go do that until we actually travel to the future, which we're not doing that for a long time. Well, not that long. It'll be a little while. So, if you wanted to know about traveling, oh gosh, get out of here, because I don't want to hear the fire. I don't want to deal with it. So you go to class, and I'll go back and check on the fire the idiot started. You don't have to travel in this first season, but you're going to find out that it is going to be to your advantage. But I'll show you when we do travel, it's going to be very fast, unless I decide to go do something in particular. Well, put it out. Just don't scream at it. At least you're reacting to it. I don't mind. But you're going to destroy the whole house. The firemen aren't coming. Come on. All right. I don't remember. I think we got lucky with Brandon. I don't think we ever had a fire at university, and by the time he got his hand skill up and he could fix it, it was not really an issue anymore. But we didn't get lucky in this one. This is typical. Alright. Hope you do a good job, Man Dark. What kind of a name? I love it. I never think of these unique names like that, so I'm just always very basic. I look at sites, I do it, and I just forget them all every time. I go back to just normal ones. Alright, she needs to speed up, but I'm going to actually better finish this up. Don't destroy the whole house. Look at that. 3 counters are gone, and the microwave, and this one's gone. Actually, the microwave's okay. Fine. But you guys have to be without it for a while, because I'm not really worried about it. Since we don't cook, you guys can't cook either. Alright, so she did pretty good. She passed her first test, and I did not get anything here. Earn some money. Yeah, I will earn some money, I hope. Maybe today we'll get the one for getting the degree. I'm hoping, because I count on it every single time. It's okay. If I don't get it, I don't get it. Let's see, who do we want? I always just go in order. Sometimes I'll start from the back and work my way up, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. As long as we're actually getting the points for it, that's all that matters. Okay, make him a friend. Tell me you got this. Yes, you did. And looks like we're good. Who are you? I don't know. That was not good. And you're blogged out? Come on. Seriously, after one? It's terrible. You could have done better than that. Alright, you got to go travel. When we get to the other degree, this degree, I probably shouldn't have stayed in this dorm. And I did it with Brandon, too. I kicked myself afterwards. I mean, I kind of knew when I was setting this up with you guys, but the other dorm probably would have been the better choice, the one that she's about to pass in just a minute. But it doesn't really matter. When we come back for our second term, we could actually change over, but probably won't. I'll probably just leave her in this dorm, and then the next degree, which is fine arts, we're actually right where we should be. We're in that dorm. That's the best one to be in, because you're right there by all the buildings. But it doesn't really matter. It's just a different group of people every time. Gosh, how far do you have to go? Come on. It's like I'm going to drive a bike all around the entire place. And the university world is pretty big. I made him jog. Oh, yeah, he was jogging in one of the degrees. I made him go everywhere. I was just working on the marathon runner part of the challenge, so he already had athletics. Alright, get in here, and let's get you done. Oh, wait, I forgot to tell you what I want you to do. I'm just not even thinking. I'm sure you're probably going to be hungry. Nah, not really, but, you know, by the time you get out, let's just go ahead and see if you are not blogged out. We can try this again. And I believe you come out of the back, so let's just go and try this again. speed you up so I can get through it.
Absorba, Rhizum,
I love doing the
Orbulum
the
Vepsum,
full load of the classes just
Varbu
because,
Rizapa.
you know, you just get into a routine, you get in a pattern, and you just go. But it's when you have these long gaps in between, that's when you're like, what do I do? I can't go home, and it's just going to waste too much time. Is that paparazzi already?
Oh.
Yeah. Garrison, thank you for showing up. We were waiting on you. They will be annoying. But I'm going to tell you, there's going to be times when you turn, you know, Brandon already had his celebrity thing, but I turned it back off. So there'll come a time when I'll say, enough's enough. There's definitely one part you have to turn it off or you're in trouble. So, all right, 593. Come on, get past 600. And you did. Let's go ahead, and while you can get it done, I find once I hit 1,000, it goes very fast for some reason, but getting up to 1,000 just takes forever. And we just got another skill point, so I think we've unlocked Good Friend. All right, but don't use Good Friend yet. Just use Friend. Just keep going with it. And if she maxes this out tonight, oh well. I'm not going to get too upset about it, but I kind of hope she doesn't. Let's go ahead and say yes to that. I'm backing up because I'm trying to get to that point, so I can say go apply for money because she's ready to go to class. All right, what do we got? One more person. Sid with purple hair, and actually we were friends with him, and we actually lived in all the different dorms, so I think we repeated the dorm we're in right now. Okay, not too much to do. Let's get you out of here. Come on, get to 700. And you did it. I like when she follows through. There we go. That's what I want. Hang on a minute. Let me see which one's worth nothing. 575. Okay, you're out of here. This is the one I wanted, and normally it comes in on a Thursday, but I guess maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's after the first degree or the first finals, but every other time it will come in on a Thursday. So just keep your eyes out for it. I think it's because she's just now taking her first final, but usually, or maybe it does come. No, it's the pass an exam that comes on Thursday, and it's this one that comes on Friday. So okay, so it's the right time. I just had the wrong day. All right. I always do it backwards. We do have to play as all these different occult types. So I've learned that there's certain ones that I like and certain ones I just don't really care for. They're okay. They just don't really do much for me. I've never really played the fairy that much, and so I did that with Brandon, but I didn't get to play it that long. I did it in Hidden Springs, and we didn't stay there for the entire time. I got very frustrated with it. So I had to make some changes, and I've corrected that, so we won't have to do that in this LP, but I had to make some changes, and that was the only place I could cut. And it was fine, because I was tired of the town anyway. I was having trouble with it. Not the town, I just was not enjoying the people. Things were just not working right for some reason. Nothing was going our way. We were doing fine on the career and everything, but just couldn't get into it. All right, what do we have to do after this? Oh yeah, we got to go get our money. That's one too. I want that one. Okay. 5750. Who's cheap? You're cheap. Alright, so you're out of here. And yeah, if we get social networking done before Friday, or before next week, that's fine too. There's other ways to actually raise your performance, which you'll see. We may not have to do the blog, or the protest that much next week. In fact, I can tell you pretty much we won't. So that's going to save a little bit of time. We won't have to be running over there and do that. And we'll be doing other things instead. So, oh man, she's already tired. Well, you made it through. You made it through finals. Let's go get your money. You should have 5,000 in there for you. And then we'll get you home. I'm not going to worry about killing you tonight. You'll notice I don't go over to like the bowling alley and all that stuff, because if she does bowling, she might start leveling up athletics. And I don't want her doing that yet. There is going to come a time in this LP here in Sunset Valley where we're going to work on a few skills and get them up minor. Like if you're working on yours and they happen to learn cooking or they learn gardening because you're doing something, it's fine. Just don't actively pursue it. Don't go after it like, oh, I want to level it up. If it just happens randomly and you get a couple of skill points in it, just try not to go over 3 skill points. That's the big key. Because what we're going to do is we're going to try to get 3 skill points in certain ones before she takes the aptitude test for her next degree, and then you won't have to come to university for the full 3 weeks. So I'll show you how it works. It's very simple. It's very easy. But just try not to work on the skills unless you've opened them up like this one, which is, social networking and charisma. All right, speed this up, and then we're going to get you out of here. Before you go, I kind of like to do the social networking here. Yeah, go ahead. I just want to do the blog. And go ahead and do your donations, because I didn't see any money coming through. Did you guys see money? I didn't see anything. Okay, so wow, she does know a lot of people. I'm surprised. The problem is when you get to the towns where you're no longer doing university, it's not as easy. It's not hard. It's just, you don't have as many opportunities. What is that? Donations? Okay, that's fine. There you go. Making some stuff here. And if I can get these things out of here, it'd be great. Oh, you want to get another celebrity skill? That's good. I'm going to lock it in just in case we need another celeb, but I don't know that we will. I was kind of getting nervous last night when I was playing it because we didn't see any celebrities, and I thought, I hate that. I've had that glitch happen where nobody actually spawns as a celebrity, and then you're stuck. Like, what do I do? It's really, really bad if you're doing that in Bridgeport, because you can't really go anywhere. Can't do much. Yeah, this is the only way to level up the skill and do it quickly. You can try reading the books, which I've done in the past. It just seems to take forever, so that's why I don't really mess with that. Alright, did you not do... You didn't do what I asked you to do, did you? No, she didn't. Alright, well, I'm going to keep going till you're blogged out. Yeah, you may be tired, but I want you to get this done. Okay, Dave, you're a new friend. And there is something else I need to go do before she actually wraps things up. 800. Good, you're blogged out. Let's go home. And when you get home, I'm going to work on... Let's see. Nope, don't want that. Don't want that. 5,000, that was good. So we should have a decent amount of money. I don't need a whole lot, but I do need I want to say about 70 or 80,000 in order to actually buy the house I want to get. So I do need to actually start thinking about money long term. The bad thing about daycare is that that's our first job we're going to have to go do. I do it because it's one of the most annoying jobs to me. As much as I love taking care of the kids and having babies on my own, I don't like running the daycare because it's a lot of work and you don't get paid much. It's kind of like the real world. Anytime you work with children, you don't get paid anything. So, yeah, it's tough. You can go broke with that career. So I did it and we got through it, but the only thing that we had to save us was our savings from university. Otherwise, we would have been in trouble. Actually, no, there's something else we do which kind of helps you out too. So, all right, man, did it to you again. I got you just completely to this point where you're exhausted. Let's get you up here and have you go on to bed. And yeah, at least I don't have to get up and do anything tomorrow. We are going to do the protest because the enhanced skill learning or whatever it is. I'm sorry, I'm moving. I'm trying to move at the same time, and I can't do it. It will actually help us level up the werewolf ability, which she's going to be doing hopefully tomorrow. And in 17 minutes, she's about to actually change. And that's going to happen quick, so she won't get to go to bed. Sorry. Well, she will, but go ahead and stay up because it's going to happen. Let's just get you in the shower. Otherwise, you have to get up and do this again, and it takes longer. So, you going to cancel out? No. Yes. I told you. Takes just a second. And I don't think I can change her for the time that she's got to be feral, so she's just going to have to deal with it. She's going to look ugly. She really is. Werewolves always look rough. Alright, let's see how bad you turned out. Well, you kept your hair. I'm kind of impressed. She's actually not as bad as I thought. So, you got a look on you, don't you? You look like I felt this morning. Oh, man. And you are hairy. Okay, so there we go. All right, let me cut out of here. I'll be back in a little bit when she's up and ready. Well, she slept the whole night, but you can see she didn't get a full energy because for some reason she just didn't like it. I'm going to send her out here to go actually eat, but I'm going to send her with, let's send her with Derek. Just because I want to do two things at the same time. I want to take care of the hunger and I want to take care of the social. And by doing that, it should not be a problem. All right, I'm going to speed you up a little bit because werewolves walk too slow. They hop around pretty fast, but they walk slow. So, and he was right behind her, so that's good. There she goes. She looks kind of funny like that. I don't know why there's that trash out in our front yard, but it's out there. Yeah, if I can get her to do this, take care of it. There's just a couple things I want to do today. She's about to run out of this increased understanding, so I'm debating on, do I go ahead and do the protest now? Yeah, because we're going to have to do it on Saturday anyway, but otherwise I can't really get the full advantage of being a werewolf. However, she's going to be so tired I won't get much done, so it'll probably be setting things up more for Sunday. So we'll just go ahead and set her up for that. I hate it, but, you know, what can you do? Let's do the protest, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get some help and do your whole academics. This thing's actually not showing, so you're not really getting any credit for it. You are, but actually, it just doesn't show. I love this. Gets everything taken care of. If you've got a whole bunch of people in the household, you just want to get social and hunger taken care of right away, go for it. It's pretty easy. All right, we'll go do this, and hopefully this won't be all I get done, but yeah, with her energy, you never know. Okay, you made a friend. Actually, I think you guys became good friends, so let's go ahead and blog about it. I think you did. Yep, you became good friends, which is great. I like Derek, and there's a couple other ones here in this university that I like, and I try to use them a lot in my game. Okay, that wasn't bad. Let's go ahead and talk to these people if you know them. Uh-oh. Oh, that's so nice. All right, go ahead and interrupt their little happy date. You're just a horrible person. You do it. Who else we got? Anybody? I'll try to get you 3. Not that I need any more friends, but I just look at them as, I call them blog fodder. That's all they are. I just use them for the numbers until I actually get all the blogs done. Trust me. Blogging is annoying. It really is. Now, you may be wondering why I chose the werewolf, and I think I told you, I believe I said it. If not, the reason is this is a great way to start your collectibles, and using your university world for collectibles is a good idea. It seems to actually have the spawners and things come out a little bit easier. So I like to just go ahead and wrap it up in one of them. You didn't have to start off as a werewolf. If you chose something different, don't worry. It's not going to hurt you. But just make sure you do it if you've got supernatural, because that way you can do a lot more and get these things knocked out of the way. If we do any traveling, we would travel mostly. There's a couple of reasons. There's a couple of things we're going to have to go out and get. But one of the things I would definitely do is go for any collectibles that you need. All right, I don't hear you, so I'm going to go back to my home lot and see what's going on. I hear sound from somewhere else. I don't hear it from me. I'm getting a glitch. I got a glitch with my game. I don't know why. Sometimes that happens. So, all right, let me go ahead and just, I'm going to stop it real quick, save it, and come back in and see if that resets it. So give me just a second. Okay, that was weird. I have no idea what that was all about, but that was just the sound glitch that you get every once in a while, where this is the sound from the diner that was just kept playing. For some reason, it wouldn't go away. So, best thing to do, just shut it down, start it up again, and it resets it. So, now we have to deal with a little lag thing that's going to start for a little bit. But it should settle down pretty quick, I hope. It settled down before, but who knows how long it'll take. Alright, I'm going to speed you up. Sorry, I'm eating. I'm munching. I couldn't help it. Alright, let's go ahead and finish up. And a lot of people out here on a Saturday afternoon. There really are. I'm surprised. That's alright. We don't mind. At least it maybe will make our protest do well. Alright, she's having another party, but we're not going. That was pretty bad the first time. Alright, and everything should be good. Her energy's not that great. I would love for it to be better, but unfortunately I can't do anything about that right now. There's nothing I can have. There's no bag of tricks that I have for that. Don't have any potions or anything like that. So, yeah, if you wanted to buy some, you can do that, but you can't make them yet because she doesn't know how. The sad thing is you don't really want to have her plant the stuff and learn how to grow it. So I'll show you how we get around it. It's real easy. go ahead and finish this one up because I want to have you start doing some stuff in just a minute. All right, hang on. This is worth how much? 27.50, 8.50. You're out of here. Sorry, we can do that one easier. And what was that one? That was worth nothing. Okay. I really don't like to protest this much on the weekend because it's raising up that charisma skill, and I don't want her leveling that one up too. Because we got 2 more weeks of this, so we got to hold something back. What level are we at? 6? Yeah, we're 6. Well, that's good. 1 more, and I think we get our new trait, which will be kind of nice. All right. Say goodbye to all these people. As soon as it's done, they're going to run off. Alright, go ahead, come on. There's a lot of people I've never seen in university before. So, like, this guy right here, who's he? Tristan, I don't know you. Oh, wait, he was a celebrity, too. Alright, why don't you go hunt? Go hunt for a little bit. Let's use, get the benefit of this whole increased understanding. Man, look at all these people. I've never seen that many at one time. Well, I have, but I'm surprised. They were into the whole quad thing today. Alright, I'm going to let you go ahead and just hunt a couple of times and do what you can do. It doesn't take much to get the werewolf up to speed, and I found out that the witch, there's an easy way to get the witch leveled up. So you'll like that when we see it. Once I realized that, my mouth just dropped, and I thought, why have I been doing it the hard way all the time? So very simple. Although it does come with some negatives, but they're kind of funny. Alright. So you can see she's doing pretty well, but like I said, the only reason I'm really doing it right now mainly is just because since we've got this 2 days worth of power, let's just go ahead and take full advantage of it. Do what we can do while she actually can do it with her hunger and her energy being decent. Don't want to kill her, but I do want to get some stuff done, and I do want to get her a decent night's sleep. Alright, we got Rhinoceros Beetle. I really want to see that she gets some of the more obscure things. I don't know if she will. Yeah, we're not going to your party. I'm sorry, you're just going to have to enjoy it without us. There's going to be, you're going to get a whole bunch of stuff in here, and part of the game, you've got to do the collections. That's part of what you have to do. So you have to do everything in this journal, and if you've never done it before, you can see there's a lot. Some of these I showed you before, they are glitched, and you kind of have to work around them. But everything in here, and I just go ahead and just filter it, usually by the order of expansion. You know, we're going to find all of them. We've got one. We've got one little thing out of this whole set. So, yeah, we've got a lot to work on. This helps you. It gets you a big advantage. It gets you a decent base amount of stuff, and then when you go back to Sunset Valley, you'll be able to find pretty much all of it in Sunset Valley. There's a couple of things you can't find, and I'll show you how to get around it. Because it's the way they've coded the game, you're going to have to. There's been some things that different things that they've added to the game that broke other things, so I'll show you how you get around that, and it's not bad. It just one of those things. It takes some time. Alright, she's got Rainbow Butterfly. That's fine. You get a lot of that in Utopia, believe it or not. I got tons of them. But we're not going there for a while, so we're okay. I do make them keep one of everything, so once they've caught something, you got to keep it. You got to keep one of everything. So we'll have a pretty full inventory for a little while, but I'll show you how we fix that too. Alright, so we're up to giving out Cursed Bite, which is good. You will have to actually curse somebody, since that's an opportunity or something you can do. You don't have to do it right now, but you do have to do it eventually. And it doesn't have to be anybody in your family. You just have to at least make sure you've done it and see them turn so that you can mark it off. It's kind of like you have this whole checklist of things. I don't have them all written out. I just, certain things I know that, yeah, I got to go do it. So now that it's been established, you got to get it done. I really am waiting until she gets the option to hunt for specific items. That's when it makes it much easier, and I can start tailoring it. And let's just hit one set. We'll hit just the metals and try going through all those first, and then we'll go over to the gems. So it makes a big difference once you can get to that point. I do like keeping her as a werewolf, and you can keep her as a werewolf all the way through this town, and if you want to keep her as a werewolf in the next town too, that's fine. But you have to live as all the different life states. So we will have to be a human for one entire town, and we'll have to be a witch and do all of it. No, she didn't start off as a werewolf, but she actually turned into a werewolf pretty much within the first week. So this one would count as her werewolf town. That's why I just go ahead and mark it off in the beginning. And it worked out really well for the previous game, so I figured let's just do it with her too and knock it out. I get so obsessed with that collection thing, so I wanted to just do what I can do to get it out of the way early. And then it makes the game more relaxing. You can kind of concentrate on other stuff because, let me tell you, there's going to be some things that are going to be very hard to find, but we'll get them. It's a game of waiting. All right. You're getting kind of cold, but I'm not too concerned about you just yet. Probably that's about all you're going to get done, then you're going to want to go home and eat. I'm not doing the blog today. I'm not really going to mess with anything else. I'm going to kind of hold off and let her just do her thing. The main thing I want her to do is just level up werewolf abilities. We'll do this pretty much all day tomorrow, and I'm not going to worry about throwing another protest because I don't care if we speed up charisma and social networking at this point. They're going to go fast enough. So we just have to hold on to something for the next 2 weeks, and then we're good to go. The first generation, or the first season, I guess you could say, this is the first degree is the longest one you'll ever have to go through. The next degree we come back and we do it in 2 weeks, and then all the other ones I come back and I do them all in 1 week. So if you are scared that you're going to play university a lot, yeah, you're going to have to do it, but it won't be very long, so it'll go fast. And I think this one's gone pretty fast so far. We've already made it through 1 full week, and that's not been bad. So sometimes it just takes a little bit longer. I don't normally speed them up, but when she's doing this, I can only watch it so much until it's time for her to just get moving and go do something else. So, alright, we got red admiral butterfly. That's very common. Japanese beetle of gold. Not really finding the good stuff, are we? I want to find the good stuff. Alright, let's go home. Don't have to worry too much about social just yet, but you are getting kind of hungry. And yeah, I'm not really too worried about your energy just yet. But I do want to get you... Oh, wait, there's one more thing you needed to do. Hang on. Stop. I always do this, and I get so frustrated with myself. Alright, you need to come back over here and apply for funds. Why isn't that loading? I don't know. It's just the shell that didn't load. Yeah, you can do this on Saturday nights, and she could have waited till Sunday, but the amount of money goes down quickly, and this is Yi. I don't want to really hear from her. So I like to go ahead and get it done as quickly as I can, and we'll just go ahead and do it now. Why are you lagging this bad? I don't understand it. So weird. It's the strangest thing. Like I said, it has been... Oh, I forgot to do this. This is something I also was supposed to do. Let's ignore the call. I don't care who it is. I don't care what it is. Put your phone on silent. You will be very thankful if you do, because I get that glitch all the time where you get the never-ending phone calls that the phone's not really ringing, but it just for some reason is on an eternal loop. See, we went down. We should have had more. So anyway, I just put the phone on silent and I don't worry about it. You know, I'm going to do something different. Hang on. I know I keep going back and forth, don't I? All right, let's go ahead and let's change back into human form. And then go normal. Just go normal till you travel home. When you get home, you're going to change back, maybe. I don't know. It depends on how late it is. We got a lot to get done. Probably be a better thing just to go ahead and get her to bed early, and then that way she can get up and... Oh, look at that. I got the 2 boys over there. The 2 girls were in front of the diner. College is the time to experiment. Let me tell you. They're having at it. Oh, man. Sorry. I got to do it. Got to go pick this thing up. I can't help it. There's certain things that when you see them, just go ahead and grab them, and go ahead and grab these things too. You're going to get plenty of these, so it's not really that big of a deal. But while they're out, we might as well. I don't know which one we're going after. There's 2 sets. You can always sell them for money, so since she needs the cash, we'll just try for it. Now these fireflies came with Showtime, and they have messed up the game for a couple of other insects, and I'll show you how you get around that. It was frustrating. It drove me nuts, but I finally got it. I finally did it, so it took a while. Alright, those aren't worth much, so it really doesn't matter. There's some great places in Sunset Valley where these things show up, and I never knew why they had these lots out there, and then I realized, oh, it's a bunch of collectibles out there, so we'll have fun with it. We get to see them. There's things that I got to learn about the game that I never did before. Didn't have any idea. All right, while you're running, I'm going to go ahead and jump ahead of you, and let's get you set up. You're hungry. Look at that. All right, and look at you girls. Do I want to trust this? I don't know if I want to trust it, but we're going to go ahead and try it anyway. It may be awful, but how do you mess up salad? I guess we'll find out. All right, go ahead and clean this thing, and then you can use it. And it's already midnight, so yeah, we'll go ahead and go on to bed. Let me go ahead and make sure that she's going to be okay. Get her through this. Tomorrow when we get up, we will turn back into a werewolf, and we will get busy on leveling up. I don't know exactly what level she's on. I forgot to see what the last thing she learned how to do, but it shouldn't be too much longer. Wow, 200. It's going to cost me a lot of money to replace all this, isn't it? 200 and 400. Man, 800. And I could do it, but do I really want to? No. I'm being perfectly honest. All right, yeah. Thank you, Millie, for the food. We appreciate it. But at least maybe now that's all they can cook. Maybe they'll start giving us some salad. They can't mess it up. They can mess up everything else. I can't remember. Yeah, I think Brandon never had any issues with it, and I didn't make any rule that said you had to fix it, because you don't. You can just get by without it, because she doesn't need it. She can't use the oven, so nobody else should be able to use it either. That's her whole feeling, I'm assuming. All right, so let me get you to speed up just a bit so I can get you up these stairs. I'm kind of regretting that I took the third floor. I really wish I would have taken the second, just because it takes her too long to get up here. But that's all right. All right, so everything's in good shape. She's actually okay. We made it. We made it to Saturday night. That was my plan, was to get through those 3 days, and we've done it. So, guys, thank you so much. Episode 3 now is complete. We will pick back up and get her through another round, get started with the second week of university. So, guys, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.